Students may not know which area of medical or pharmaceutical position they want to go into post-graduation, but Sullivan Pharmacy, Alexander Pharmacy, and Walgreens each have current HHS students employed, testing their position.
We really enjoy hiring high school students, and she came highly recommended. So we know that her family kind of used to own a restaurant and that she had some experience with customer service. So we interviewed her and fully enjoyed the interview, and we hired her.
My aunt was actually a pharmacist, and she was kind of the one that led me into getting this job, and I just kind of fell in love with it as soon as I started.
She is a pharmacy clerk. She answers the phone. She helps check out customers. She was really instrumental in when we had our COVID vaccine clinics. She called all the people to schedule them. She's exceeded our expectations a lot. We haven't really talked a whole lot about what her future is. Usually a lot of the times when we do have students come in that are interested in going into pharmacy school or some type of medical background, we're more than happy to help them. But we haven't really discussed it a whole lot, but if she was interested in going to pharmacy school or some type of medical field, we definitely would love to help her out.
It's a good job. Whenever you're a teenager, you could work as a clerk. Whenever you're in college and you're still pretty young, you could be a tech. And then once you graduate and you're older, you can eventually become a pharmacist if you want to.
Hiring high school students and helping them prepare for college, I think it's very beneficial for students, her age, juniors in high school, to get a job and kind of learn what the real world's like.
I'll become a CNA before I get out of high school, and then I want to get my bachelor's degree in nursing, and then from there specialize in emergency medicine.
It's been a wonderful experience learning the pharmacy. I would recommend it highly to anybody. The main business is the pharmacy. That's what we do the most of. We sell a lot of front end stuff, Noel and I do, but for the most part, it's pharmacy. That's what we do. And it's required that I have a license. I hold 2 licenses for the pharmacy. General technician license, and then I also have a PCTB certification. It means I'm allowed to compound. I'm allowed to give some small consultations to patients. I know all the generic drugs.
My counselor, the great Miss Milburn, presented this job to me.
We have some that have stayed and then come back in the summers in college, and they both have great customer service. They have good energy. Like, they don't just stand around. If it's slow, they're doing other stuff around the pharmacy, helping out. They're just great kids to work here.
I left my job at Jamie's because I knew I was wanting to go to med school after college, and I knew I wanted to have experience in the healthcare field, so I began looking. I'm a clerk here, so I answer phone calls, I assist customers, and I bag prescriptions.
We always like to have students here. It's just fun to get in the younger crowd in here. I like to see the students that come here, see them go on and come back years later. I mean, some of our best employees are students, so we always enjoy having them.
I'm Abby Borland with GovTV.